Okay, in the past 5 years, TAHA has grown tremendously. Initially, we used to operate from the Northern Zone only, from the Arusha office. But now we have zonal chapters, for example. So we have physical presence in the Southern Corridor, in Zanzibar, and also in the Eastern and Central. So we are based in Morogoro. So talking about servicing the sector, we're seeing ourselves being able to enhance our technical support services, for example, on the ground. And our advocacy initiatives have gone beyond the Tanzanian borders. In the past 5 years, we have seen ourselves engaging more actively and proactively, not only with the Tanzanian authorities, but also with East African authorities, addressing matters to do with horticulture, cross-border trade, and other issues. And so we are better positioned as a voicing platform for horticulture sector in Tanzania, representing the issues of our practitioners at the decision-making tables here in Tanzania, but also across East Africa and at the international level. So that is where we are today, and we're seeing our capacity as an apex private sector body enhanced in the past 5 years, and our services being more demand-driven, and we're getting more support from our partners, more support from the industry, and also from the government of Tanzania. Our relationship with Fintrack has been one of its own kind. It started way back in 2007, when we jointly designed and implemented the air freight project, and now TAPP. So TAHA started as a USAID Fintrack guarantee, or USAID sub-grantee through Fintrack. And so until when we graduated to stand on our own and implement our independent grant with USAID. So in the course of that, Fintrack has contributed a lot in terms of building our technical capacity to manage the USAID grant, but also to drive horticulture agenda in Tanzania. I remember before and also during the proposal development process, we used to interact a lot with Fintrack team here in Tanzania, in East Africa, and also from the home office in Washington, D.C. And also before the signing of the contract, Fintrack seconded Dr. Richard Pluk to TAHA. And so Richard came at the time when we needed that technical assistance most. He really helped the team to build the internal system ready for the implementation of the project. And so I would say our relationship has been very rewarding and also exciting, because through Fintrack, or through our interaction with the team here in East Africa and also from the home office, we have strengthened our skill set in managing the project, but also in driving the general horticulture agenda in Tanzania. Okay, Antonio is just awesome. I always admire him, the way he's able to integrate his strong technical skills and his leadership skills as he drives agenda on the ground. I've talked about Richard Pluk. We always regard Dr. Pluk as part of the TAHA team, given the history and where we're coming back and the support he has personally given to this organization in the past. So our relationship has been very rewarding and enriching. At some point, we used to share our success stories, our challenges, and where need be, we would also leverage, resources so that we achieve our common agenda on the ground. So I would say it has been powerful, and through our interaction with the team here and also at different levels, we have gained a lot. As a local institution, the interactions has actually left us with a very good position to continue what the project has established on the ground. In the implementation of the Mboga Matunda project, we see ourselves participating in addressing 3 key strategic pillars. One is on advocacy issues. We still have a number of issues, pending issues, as regards to our taxation systems, cross-border issues, and also issues to do with our regulatory framework here. So TAHA could also offer support in addressing such issues so as we are able to achieve the overarching objectives of the project. Another area is on market access. So in order to streamline our market access systems in Tanzania, we find ourselves as an organ that could also offer some services to the industry players in collaboration with the project in ensuring that, you see, we are creating equitable, profitable, but also reliable markets to our farmers at different levels. Trade facilitation is also a critical area that TAHA can chip in and add value in the project. The regional integration process, for example, brings a lot of opportunities that needs to be identified and translated down the line to our farmers here in Tanzania. So given our position here in the country and in the region, we see ourselves as an important player in also facilitating the industry to tap the opportunities that are brought about by the regional integration processes. So, and the third one is on technology transfer. TAHA could also be an agent of the project in some areas, mainly in driving technologies to farmers in Tanzania. And also logistics, which is an important pillar in the value chain. TAHA can also participate in making sure that there is reliable but affordable means of transporting goods from one place to another. But it's not only about transportation, but also it's about other important logistic issues to ensure how to facilitate access to markets at different levels. Information is also critical, and as TAHA can also participate in ensuring that useful or business-oriented information is timely driven to our farmers and also to other practitioners in the sector.